Starter Pokemon. You know them, you love them, or maybe you're some sort of sicko and hate them. Either way, we all know what starter Pokemon are. But why do I bring this up, you may ask? Well, with the release of Pokemon Legends ZA back in November, I wanted to challenge myself to try and catch every single starter Pokemon as shiny. So in today's video, I will be hunting down every shiny starter in Pokemon Legends ZA. I hope y'all enjoy. To start off this hunt, I decided I would first target the Wild Zone 20 starters. In Wild Zone 20 you can find the ZA starters, Tepig, Totodile, and Chikorita, as well as the Kanto starters. My plan for hunting down the shiny starters in Wild Zone 20 was pretty simple. I would first target the water and grass starters, since they both spawn pretty close together. Each of these starters only has a 15% chance to spawn in their respective habitats, so I was thinking I would find a few random shinies before I found a shiny starter. However, I ended up getting pretty lucky early on in the hunt.
ZA is doing very well, except for in the UK for some reason. The UCK. Maybe the UCK just hates Pokemon. Oh, that's a shiny Totodile. Yo! Wait, first phase is crazy, and it's fucking Totodile, chat. Hey! Totodile, stop! Leave me be!
Hold on.
Hey, bud. Okay, can you stop? Look at him. For alligator, kill your child.
Let's use a dive ball.
Yay! Yay! That's such a cool guy.
I'm gonna guess Jolly. That's a jolly guy if I've ever seen one.
Alright, let's see it. Bold. We got a bold dial.
Alright, so that is the first shiny of the hunt. We actually got it for one of our targets first phase. That's pretty good.
This is probably the easiest method for getting the shiny starters. Like, at least some of them, but the problem is, though, once we get, like, 2 of them or 3 of them, the last one that we need is going to be, like, super hard to get.
I was only able to find the shiny Totodile during my first stream, but I wasn't going to complain about this since Totodile was one of the Pokemon I needed. As you might have noticed, I'd been using the bench method during this first stream. However, I quickly abandoned this since I figured out pretty early on that I did not enjoy this method of shiny hunting whatsoever. Instead, my new strategy would be to fly to Wild Zone 20, then run through the portion of the zone where both the water and grass starters could spawn. I'm not necessarily sure if this way of doing things was any faster, but it at least provided a bit more of an engaging experience. Now then, let's see what shinies I find with this new method being put to use. Well, that is a shiny Dragalge. That's honestly like a really underrated shiny. I remember it looking worse. I hope that caught it. I am gonna say this is a hardy Dragalge. It's calm, I say. Alright, we're gonna name this guy Phosphorus. Dragalge is such an underrated Pokemon. Alright. Well, on to phase 3. I'm gonna start that right now, I guess. If someone else returns, it could be Diantha because the kid... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It could... Diantha could appear. Read my message. Wait, I hear a shiny.
That's a shiny Chikorita! Yes! Yes, bro! Chikorita, I'm sorry, but you're dead. Diancie! Kill it! Okay. Bang. Easy peasy. Yes! Shiny number 3, and we already have 2 starters, chat. That's kind of crazy. These are only 15% spawns. I think this is a naughty Chikorita, personally speaking. Let's find out. It's timid! Felipe gets it! Let's go. Timid Chikorita. Felipe, since you guessed the nature, I'll let you name it. What are we naming it, Felipe? Yo? Okay. We're naming it Yo. That's totally not just you reacting to winning. I'm naming it Yo. Yo! Yo the Chikorita. That thing is so ugly. Oh my god, dude. Chill on Yo! I can genuinely fall asleep to Sliskor, but I choose to stay awake and pretend I still have willpower. Wow. Guys, am I that boring? Actually, don't answer that. That's gonna hurt my feelings. The problem is I can't moderate without having the stream tab pulled up. Oh, that's a shiny Gardevoir. Alright, chat. Let's not be freaky. Let's not be freaky, guys. Come on, we know the drill. Name it what? Felipe, god damn it, dude. You don't see me. I'm not real. Get him, Heracross! Yes! Let's go, Bois. Alright, huge. I think this is a bashful Gardevoir. Impish. No impish guesses. Alright. We're gonna name this Gardevoir. What were we talking about? We were talking about shiny hunting. So, and shinies are like sparkly, so Sparkle. Sparkle! Alright. Very generic, but hey, it's chill. After I finished streaming that night, I decided to continue shiny hunting offline while listening to some albums with my boys, Monger and Mackles. And well, as luck would have it, during the watch party, I ended up finding a few shinies.
You liking the song?
No, I'm gonna be so real, I heard a shiny, I'm looking for it right now.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I heard it. Oh, it's a Kakuna.
Dude, he's so hot. Dude, I mean, he's so puppy-coated, really. I mean, look at him.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, but he doesn't look as good as Dog Sogs, though.
Okay.
In case I don't see ya. Shiny Squirtle!
Are you recording? Can I be in the video?
Yeah, you're in, dude, you're in the video. What do you have to
Am
say?
I in the video? Oh my god, I just have to say...
Do you have a nature guess for the Squirtle?
let me think. I'm gonna guess
Never mind, I know what
Quirky.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna guess... Hardy. It's Lax. That's a Lax Squirtle. Should I name it Danny Brown?
You should name it Danny Blue, because it's Squirtle.
Danny Blue. Okay. Or we're gonna do that instead. Danny Brown.
Shiny Squirtle is still blue, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Danny Brown, more like Danny Blue. W. So after only 6 shiny Pokemon found, I had already found 3 out of the 4 starters I could find on my path. The only one left to find now is the best Kanto starter, Bulbasaur. I knew the odds of finding Bulbasaur quickly were not in my favor, but me and Bulbasaur go way back. I've been a Bulbasaur day one for as long as I can remember, so there was absolutely no chance Bulbasaur would ever do me wrong. Check out this fuck-ass Bulbasaur toy I got when I was like 6 years old for Christmas. Yeah, I got no idea how this thing still works. Even so, my first shiny after Squirtle didn't end up being Bulbasaur, but let's just say it was a pretty sick consolation prize. Here's what I found. Gonna be real, was not expecting that. Oh my god. Hey man. Hey, we're chill, right?
I don't know. I didn't know what ball to get it in. That's good enough. I was gonna try a net ball, but I was worried that wouldn't catch it. Look at that. Oh, okay. Well, I accidentally went to check the nature. Docile Garbodor. Those who know. That is a big trash guy. But we can't save. Okay, well, here's hoping. That is shiny number 8. I am gonna guess... Calm. No, it's bashful. Interesting. Okay. Shiny Roserade. It's a nice shiny. I like that we haven't gotten any duplicates so far. I had a feeling Bulbasaur was probably going to take a while, so I'm not surprised, but on to the next one.
Are you kidding me, dude?
You know what? I'm just kind of glad this is done with at this point. This phase was taking forever, dude. Mirror ball, there we go. Let's go! 2 Roserades in a row. I remember last night I was saying how we haven't gotten a duplicate yet, but of course, very next shiny, it's a duplicate. Alright, I'm gonna guess Jolly. Oh, it's relaxed. I feel like I've gotten... No. Okay, I must be thinking back to the Phantom Hunt. I thought I had more relaxed Pokemon, but no, that's the only one so far. Alright, so that is shiny number 9. I'll see you guys back when I get the next one.
Ooh. Shiny Roserade. Uh-oh, we gotta catch this fast. Come on. Bang. Alright. Alright, let's see what nature it's got. I'm gonna guess... Naughty. It's a hardy Roserade. Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, is that a shiny Pidgey? Oh my god, dude.
There we go. Good god. Oh, that is a devastating phase. I'ma guess... Serious. It's bold.
I didn't... Okay, well, we got a shiny, chat. Damn, bro. Heal ball. Alright. Shiny number 12 is our first duplicate starter. And it's Chikorita. I'ma guess relaxed. It's hasty. We got a hasty Chikorita. Thank you, Deadpool. Oh my fucking god, dude. It was one spawn away from an Alpha Bulbasaur. I'm actually gonna cry.
Are you goddamn serious? It's that fucking bird again. Oh my god. So I just realized my microphone was disconnected in OBS. Thank you, OBS, by the way, for doing that. But I haven't checked the Fletchling's nature yet. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna guess we have a hardy fletchling. Locking it in. It's adamant. Okay. Now for this next shiny, I suppose I need to provide some context. You see, last August, during my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shiny badge quest, one fateful night, my chat came up with the name Sinnoh. Now I have no idea why they did this, but regardless, they ran with it. And as a result, throughout the badge quest, chat would constantly ask me to name my next shiny Sinnoh. This bit ended up continuing into future shiny hunts that I did as well, including this one. Anyways, here's the clip.
Okay. So that's a shiny Alpha Flareon. That's really funny. No, we are not. No. I am not naming it Sinnoh. No. We're not going back to this. Hey, bro. Hey, don't show me that. Let's go. Oh shit. I was not expecting that to work so fast. Let's use a quick ball. I think this is an adamant Flareon. Oh, let's see it. Brave. It's a brave Flareon. I hate you guys. I just want to say that before I do this. Each and every one of you, even if you weren't here. How do I do this? Is it like that? I hate each and every one of you. My guess is that you're gonna get another shiny starter before Bulbasaur. Yeah, low-key, I'm kind of feeling a shiny Totodile, like in the back of my mind. Are you in a... Dog, this isn't a fucking high school romance anime, dude. Are you in a love triangle? Yeah, I'm in a love triangle with me, myself, and I. It's a party of one over here. I can't. I fucking called it. Did I not fucking call it, chat? Did I not say, after I found the Flareon, I'm feeling a shiny Totodile, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Did I say that? Did I not say that? This thing deserves to be caught in a heal ball. Bang. I'ma guess calm. This is a calm dial. It's Rash. Did anyone say Rash? No.
We had now found 10 additional shinies since I found shiny Squirtle, none of which were Bulbasaur. I was debating moving to the fire starters for a little bit just to see a different area and to get a slight break from hunting Bulbasaur, but before I was able to make up my mind on this happened. I don't think you guys understand what I have been through to find this thing. I have been shiny hunting for, I'm not even kidding, nearly 10 hours. Not in a row, but like it's been nearly 10 hours since I've gotten my last shiny Pokemon. And I mean, that was the only way I was gonna be satisfied. Oh my god, yes. Friend ball. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna guess Quirky. Quirked up bulb. No, it's Lax. Okay, and it's female too. I'm gonna name this bulb Mercy because it feels like the game took mercy on me. With all of the water and grass starters in Zone 20 found, I could now move on to the fire starters. To shiny hunt the fire starters, I used a similar strategy to what I did for the water and grass starters. By flying to Centrico Plaza, the game places you right outside the entrance to the desert area, which is where Charmander and Tepig spawn. From there, I would run into the zone until I saw both of the designated desert spawns appear, then I would fly back to Centrico Plaza and repeat the process. I ended up getting off to a somewhat slow start though, finding a shiny Hippowdon, Lucario, and even a Venipede from Wild Zone 5, which was nearby. But the shinies that ended up coming next were pretty insane to say the least. What? Brother. Hold on. Tepic, get away. Get away, Tepic. Stop. No way I just used a dive ball on that. Okay. I'm gonna run away.
Well, we have our alpha shiny phalanx. I was not expecting a shiny alpha phalanx, dude. For the nature, let's go with adamant.
Oh, yo. Oh shit. We got the nature. Dude, that's crazy. That's honestly like good for this, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably the best nature you can get on a phalanx, and I caught it in a friggin' dive ball. We're gonna name this phalanx Tactics. That's a cool name, right? And then obviously let's showcase the mega. We kinda have to, don't we? Whoa, dude. This guy is gigantic. Hey, man. This is such an awesome mega. Look at them! Look at the little guys running on the bottom. Hey, man, I will take a Shalfa Phalanx. That is for certain. Dude, are we fucking serious right now? Alright. I can't believe that. We got another Garbodor. Alright, well, nature guess. Quiet. It's impish. Dude, I was thinking about saying impish too. I was either gonna say that or quiet. That's crazy. You know, I named the first one Power, so we're gonna name this one Denji. That's crazy though. Like out of all the Pokemon that can spawn in the middle, we get another Garbodor. Buddy. What are we cooking? That's right, I found back-to-back shiny alphas from the middle of Wild Zone 20. Granted, one of them was another Garbodor, which is really unlucky considering the amount of Pokemon in the spawn pool. Regardless, I continued on with my shiny hunting, finding a shiny Lucario that was somehow immune to fire in the process. As insane as that was, what I ended up finding next was probably the most insane shiny I've found on this hunt so far.
You remember Den 15?
I do remember Den 15. What about him?
I'm pretty sure he plays Brick Brown's re-uploads.
Damn.
I was like in an event with him once, and I was in like the VC with him and some other people, and I'm pretty sure he mentioned Brick Bronze.
That's funny. I wonder if he even knows the game got taken down.
I'm sure he does.
Oh my god! Chet, that's a shiny Alpha Venipede.
Is that like rare?
Yes?
Well, you can either name it Den 15 or you can name it like Brick Bronze.
Den 15's more fitting. We love Den 15. Hello, Venipede. Hello, Venipede. Hello, Venipede.
Okay,
Hello.
Den.
Duskball. Yes!
I'ma guess.
What's the nature? Timid. It's bold. It's a bold, venomous pede.
Den 15. Here we go.
I love the little, like, pitter-patter of the venomous pede. You can hear him crawling around. Up until this point, I hadn't found a random shiny alpha in Legend ZA, so this little guy was a much appreciated surprise. As cool as this was though, I needed to focus on the task at hand. So the next day, I ended up locking in on this hunt, and spent pretty much all of my free time shiny hunting. This decision would end up bringing me lots of shinies, but the question was, would any of these shinies be a Charmander or Tepig? Let's find out.
What? Oh. Hello? About fucking time I got a shiny Malamar. God damn. Just throw an Ultra Ball. Yes. Okay, shiny Malamar. Yeah, I heard this sparkle. I was like, what? What the heck is it? Alright. That is somehow our first shiny Malamar. I don't know how I haven't gotten one yet, but here we are, we finally got one. So, I'm gonna guess Jolly. It's brave. Okay, so I came to the Venipede spot to see if there was a shiny one, but I didn't think there would be because I had checked like not too long before I found the shiny Malamar. But yeah, there's a shiny Venipede. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, that was a crazy trick shot, guys. Oh my god. Alright, well that is our third shiny Venipede. I'm gonna go with Lax. It's gentle. Oh, dude. Another Lucario? Oh, goodness gracious, man. Evil! You're evil! I'ma kill you! Prepare to get drained. Oh, hold on. That was kind of... I don't know, it was a little unwarranted, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, quick ball. We are gonna do a nature guess. Calm. Modest, okay, cool. Well, there we go, that's Lucario number 3. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god! Bro! Bro! That's the wrong starter! Hey, don't try to hide, I see you! Oh my god, man. Yay! Woohoo! Yeah! That's my second Squirtle, I guess. I don't know, like, quiet? No, it's timid. Well, hey, we finally got another starter. Just, of course, not the one we were looking for. Yay! Oh my god! Dude. Yes! Bro, I'm not even kidding. It's maybe been like 10 minutes since we found the Squirtle. Dusk Ball. Alright. Shiny Charmander finally acquired after, like... What is that? 11 phases? Yeah. 11 phases. Well, technically 12. We got it on the 12th phase. And I accidentally looked at the nature. Hey, so let's just pretend we didn't see that nature. Guys, what do we think the nature is? Oh, dude, I'm gonna go with careful. Oh my goodness. So, in Minecraft, in the Nether, okay, you got these structures called bastions, right? And Charmander, specifically Charizard, can use Fire Blast. Blastion. Look, I think I cooked. Let's see what a cutie patootie. Just in time for the DLC, too. I mean, the DLC is, like, multiple weeks out at this point. It's, like, the 21st of November right now. But, perfect timing, because, dude, we all know we're gonna get Mega Charizard Z in the DLC, guys. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, guys. You can pretend it's not gonna happen, but, guys, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
After finding the shiny Charmander, I ended up also finding another shiny Malamar before stopping for the day. But now that we had shiny Charmander, the only starter left to find in Zone 20 was Tepig. Over the next few days, I continued shiny hunting for Tepig, finding many shinies in the process. Seeing how this video is already going to be pretty long, we're just gonna speedrun through these shinies, so with that being said, here's what I found. Yeah. It's another Venipede. Honestly, dude, I'm down to just leave this guy here. See you, bro.
You turn around. Oh my god. Whoa. Now that is a shiny that you do not see every day. Alright. Oh my goodness. We actually got it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was expecting this to, like, take another, like, 10 shinies. I thought we were gonna be in purgatory here for a little bit, but wow. That's my only shiny today, too. I've been hunting for, like, 4 hours. Alright. Please. Yes! Wild Zone 20 is finally complete. I could not be happier right now. I started this hunt on November 4th. It is November 23rd right now. I've been in here for basically 20 days. Let's go with Quirky.
No, it's a sassy Tepig. Oh, we got the sassafras.
We're gonna name this guy Yummers.
Yummers. Hey, bud.
Oh, the little Teppy. What? Are you What the Fucking stream sniper, goddamn.
With shiny Tepig finally caught, and don't worry, I didn't forget about the Venipede, we could now finally move on to the Kalos starters. Originally, I was planning on going for Froakie first, since in my opinion it's the quickest hunt of the three. However, I decided to go for Chespin first instead. This is because I really wanted to use a shiny Mega Chestnut on my DLC playthrough team, and at the time, the DLC had not yet been released. Speaking of the DLC, before it came out, getting shiny Chespin was no easy task. Chespin only spawns in Wild Zone 17 inside dirt mounds, which there are only 3 of in the zone. To make matters worse, it only has a 10% chance to spawn, with the other 90% being Diggersby. To hunt for shiny Chespin, all you need to do is fly spam to Wild Zone 17, then check each dirt mound every so often to see if there's a shiny. It's a pretty straightforward hunt, but I knew I would be in it for the long haul. With all that out of the way, let's see how long this Chespin takes to shine. Dude, what? Dude, no way I could. Alpha shiny Diggersby on the first phase for Chespin. That is ridiculous. What? Dude, what the heck? I'm gonna guess gentle. No, it's timid. Okay. I'm gonna name this guy Grout. Whoa, I hear another shiny. What? Is that a shiny fletchling? Dog. What? Yes, okay. Alright, well let's check this fletchling. I'm gonna guess gentle again. It's lax. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely shiny. Oh my god, another one? We're just gonna leave this guy here. So it doesn't, you know, keep respawning. Because that's gonna be an issue, I feel like. Alright, let's check it out. There better be a shiny in here. Oh, there is. That was an instant sparkle sound. But is it a Chespin? Are there multiple? And there's 2 Diggersby. Okay, well, we'll catch you. And then we'll catch you too, I guess. Okay, I didn't mean to catch you. Okay, luckily you didn't get caught. Okay, I guess we'll do nature guesses. I'm gonna guess hardy for the first one and serious for the second one. Okay, careful and quirky. Cool. Alright, well, I'm not gonna name them. Just because we already named this one, but that is 3 shiny Diggersby, and I guess technically 2 shiny Fletchlings, since, you know, we got the one that's up there that I haven't caught yet. Okay. We got a shiny, but is it a Chespin? Of course not. Oh, sigh. It's stupid, idiot Diggersby. I'm gonna guess, naughty. Oh, it's quiet, of course. Oh my god, there better not be 2 shiny Fletchling up there. Oh my god. The 2 demons. How dare those birds? How dare they? How fucking dare they?
Let's see if we got a shiny. Let's take a look. That's a shiny. Digger's Bay. Digger's Bay.
Yes! Yes! Hey, buddy.
He's so cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm getting bombed, dude. What is going on? Was that good? What the fuck is that? That would be crazy to put on the thumbnail. Look at that face, bro. What is that?
Pokeball, go.
Okay, I'm amazed that worked. There we go. Am I fucking stupid? Dude! What the? Oh. Okay, it's gone. Let's go! We failed it. I will check the Fletchling first. I'ma guess Rash. It's naive. It's a naive Fletchling. Okay. How about the Chespin though, chat? What do we think? I'm gonna go with Calm. That's a Calm Chespin. What's the best shiny you caught today? You're looking at him. Alright, let's see it. It's Jolly. That's a Jolly guy. I think that kind of sucks. Yeah. That is not a good nature, so we'll probably change that. After finding our shiny Chespin, I immediately went to go hunt for shiny Froakie next. Shiny hunting Froakie's pretty simple. You can either use the fly spam method at Wild Zone 16 or Wild Zone 5, since Froakie is in range for both areas. I ended up deciding to use the fly spam method at Wild Zone 5 though, mainly because the Alpha Ampharos static spawn is right next to the Wild Zone 5 entrance, and I was hoping that I would phase on it. Anyway, here's all the shinies I found while looking for Froakie.
Alright, let's see if we got any shinies. Oh, shiny Medicham. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me get out of here. Yo, buddy, can I help you? What are our nature guesses? I think it's Hardy. No, it's Lonely. Damn, that's sad. Healing Blue. No. Oh. Venipede. Alright, well, let's see what nature this Venipede is. I'm gonna guess Naughty. Well, let's peel the band-aid off and see it. It's naive. Another naive shiny. Oh, Marie. Or that's not a Marie. The Flaffy. I'm gonna make it night to see if there's a shiny Starmie. Oh, that's a shiny Barbaracle though. Hey, yo! Wait, that's sick. Big Dust Ball is what we go with here. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna guess Hasty for the Flaffy. And then how about Brave for Barbarical. Okay, Flaffy's timid. And Barbarical's modest, okay. Whoa. What? What? Shiny Alpha Electrike? Bro, what is with this random alpha look I've been having recently? It's crazy. Yo. That is such an insane shiny to get. I'm gonna guess... Lax. No, it's Impish. Alright, well, I'm gonna name this guy after everyone's favorite movie from the 2000s. Bolt. Look at him. He's so cool. Alright, well, it's a pretty cool shiny to get. I guess I'll see you guys when I find the next one. Any Flaffy. Anything else in here? Alright, how about down here? Oh. I heard something sparkle. Oh, it's a Bellsprout. Oh, I see. Yeah, honestly, let's just use a quick ball. I don't really care. Okay. Bought that. So, I'm gonna guess Bashful for Bellsprout and Adamant for Flaffy. Okay, Sassy and Timid. Alright, well, we got those wrong. Yeah, that's the Barbarical. I only got one shiny. I was doing that for like a solid half hour. Alright, cool. I'm gonna guess Rash. And then, okay. I have Venipede. Man, we have found so many Venipedes. I'm gonna guess Hardy. That's brave. Okay. Is that it? That's gotta be it. That bro don't look blue at all. Oh, is that shiny? Yeah. Okay, that's shiny. Who's mad? Who's mad? You're mad. I just threw a Master Ball at a Phalanx. Oh my god. Bang! Okay, I didn't get a picture of it up there, but dude, I don't even care. I was not dealing with that thing. Hello. Goodbye. There it is. Hello, venomous Pede. Get captured. I'm not even gonna bother nature guessing for the Flaffy or the Venipede, because, I mean, we have a bunch of duplicates of those. But for Froakie, I'm gonna guess Timid. Oh, it's quiet. It's a quiet oh, it's female too. Wow. Shout out to those of you who have played Pokemon X and Y. When you beat the game, Shauna gives you, I believe, the starter that yours is strong against, and if you chose Chespin, she gives you a Froakie named Froabble. So we're gonna name, or Froable? Froabble, I don't know. So we're gonna name this Froakie, Froble. Is a little epic callback.
I ended up finding shiny Froakie much faster than I had anticipated, which was a welcome surprise since that meant I could start hunting for Fennekin. There's mainly two different techniques you can use to hunt for Fennekin. You can either use the bench reset method or the knockout method. The bench reset method is faster, but since there's so many Pokemon in the spawn area, you're bound to find quite a few shinies that aren't your target. The knockout method, on the other hand, is precise, as it only reloads the specific Pokemon you knock out, but it takes much longer to find a shiny. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I really do not like the bench reset method, so I ended up going with the knockout method instead. However, I was a little wary of this decision. Normally, I wouldn't really mind if the hunt would take a bit longer, but the Mega Dimension DLC was only around a week away from releasing at this point, and I wanted to find Fennekin before it came out. I spent a lot of time doing resets for it, but unfortunately, I wasn't lucky enough to find it before the DLC's release. I decided to put the hunt on hold for the time being, and I had a blast playing through the DLC and seeing all the new Megas. However, the new Megas weren't the only thing that caught my attention. It became very apparent that starter Pokemon were now super easy to shiny hunt for in ZA. With the DLC, a bunch of hyperspace wild zones spawn around Lumia City, and inside those wild zones are typically at least 3 Pokemon species of specific typings. But most importantly, every starter Pokemon in Legends ZA could spawn in these zones, with the addition of the Hoenn starters as well. So like, low-key, you could say everything up until this point was like a gigantic waste of time, but on the other hand, I found some pretty cool shinies that I otherwise never would have hunted for had I waited for the DLC to be released. So I didn't exactly regret my decision to start the hunt when I did. Regardless though, instead of just 1 shiny starter left to find, we now had 4. So after beating the main story of the DLC and going on some rather interesting side quests to say the least, I decided to pick the starter hunt back up. I wasn't sure what starter to go for first, so I decided to let the game choose for me by re-rolling hyperspace portals until we got one of the 4 starters. And by doing this, Mudkip ended up being the first one to appear. To shiny hunt for Mudkip, I ended up also using the knockout method. There are faster ways to shiny hunt in hyperspace, but since the DLC had just been released, I wasn't aware of any faster methods at this point. Luckily though, this hunt didn't end up taking too long, and I ended up finding the shiny while watching the Game Awards with the boys.
Can we cancel Expedition 33?
Dude, it's a good game.
What is your beef with the French, man?
What's with you not having beef with the French? I think you're weirder than me.
Dude, I just found a shiny Mudkip.
Bro, what?
Hey guys, on a completely unrelated note to the Game Awards, you wanna give a nature guess?
Quirky.
Guess a Pokemon nature.
Oh, what?
Okay, whatever.
A nature Pokemon, like a...
No. I forgot you. Never mind. It's okay. Wait, Mackles, you got it right!
Yes! Keep gambling!
What do you want to name it? You decide.
Oh my god. I want to name it Half-Life 3.
Half-Life 3 coming tonight! You heard it here first!
After re-rolling some more hyperspace portals, I ended up finding a Trico portal next. I started off hunting Trico by using the same method as I did for Mudkip. However, while streaming this hunt, someone in my chat pointed out that I could use the Hollowvators instead. With that zone, you can re-roll to get them to teleporter spawn and back forwards on the corner of the map. Are you talking about here? I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Let me go investigate. Oh, they are here. Oh. So wait, if I do this, chat, do they all, like, if I just stand here, do they all get reloaded? I mean, I guess we can verify if they change. It resets both Trico group. Wait, really? Holy fuck! Yeah, dude, this is gonna be so fast. Since the Hollowvators were in between 2 groups of Trico, I was getting a stupid amount of encounters in. And after only 20 minutes of doing this, we ended up finding our next shiny.
No game, no life, season 2, trust me. Top 10 things that are just never going to happen. Oh, that's a shiny Trico. Wow. Man, I'm so unlucky, guys. I have not found a single shiny yet this stream. Golly. Where are the shinies at? Surely there won't be a shiny around this corner. Oh my goodness! That shiny Trico, chat. Holy guacamole. Alright, you guys like that? You guys like that reaction? Hey, bud. Wait, that was kind of fire! Time to kill this thing. Alright, sorry, Trico. No hard feelings. Love Ball. Because I love Trico. Wait, is it female? Hold on. Let me do a nature guess, chat. What do we got? Jolly. Who guessed that? Joshua, there you go. Jolly. And it is female. Holy shit.
Now that we had shiny Trico, only 2 starters remained, Torchic and Fennekin. I once again let fate choose which starter I went for next, and it was decided that Torchic would be my next target.
Wow, we really just like went after all the Hoenn starters and forgot about Fennekin. Oh my goodness. My bad.
Anyway, I used the same Holovator method that I hunted Trico with, but this time we didn't have 2 groups of Pokemon to teleport between. So as a result, Torchic took a little bit longer to find. Even so, after a little over an hour of hunting, we found a shiny.
But yeah, like, wait, is that a shiny Torchic? Wait, dude. I think we got one. It is! Notice how after getting Kringle, he can get shinies on stream. This is because Kringle cursed the score. Kringle really did curse me, man. Can you get out of there? Please? No? It fucking shook its head at me. You bastard. Dude, stop! I'm putting it down, guys. I've had enough. Gurg, lock in. Earthquake. You're done. Dream. Yay! Chat, what do we got for a nature guess? I'm gonna guess adamant. Oh, it's lonely. Yikes. Yikes, we got a lonely Torchic. Ooh. Oh, sorry, man. Wow.
With all of the Hoenn starters found, the only starter left was, of course, Fennekin. Now, I debated whether I would go for Fennekin in the hyperspace portals, or if I would finish what I started and go for it in Wild Zone 18. Ultimately though, I decided that since the hyperspace portals didn't inherently raise your shiny odds, I would just go for Fennekin there. Even though this seemed like a pretty clear-cut decision, the game wasn't going to hand over a Fennekin portal easily.
Come on, there's 2.
It's the same fucking thing! I ended up spending nearly 45 minutes reloading hyperspace portals, but finally, I was able to get a Fennekin portal. Once again, I used the Holovator method to hunt for Fennekin, which has become my go-to shiny hunting method in the DLC, if you couldn't tell. Although it may not seem like it, considering how short of a time I spent covering it earlier, outside of Bulbasaur, Fennekin was probably the starter that took me the longest to find, if you include the time I spent hunting it before the DLC released. But since the DLC made shiny hunting the starters so much easier, it was only a matter of time until it showed up. However, when it finally did make its long-awaited appearance, something absolutely unbelievable happened.
It definitely impaired my decision making. I remember at one point during the stream, I DM'd someone this crazy message. Not like a bad message, but the message was spelled like so incoherently and worded terribly. Anyway, let's check if there's a shiny Fennekin, and then if there's not, I guess we'll reset the game. Oh my fuck! That's a shiny Alpha Fennekin! Holy fuck! Dude, there is no way! What? What the fuck? What? No shot! We don't even have an alpha power sandwich. This is the perfect end of this. It really is. Holy hell. Timer ball could be nice, but kind of generic. Premier ball could be nice. I think we might have to do the master ball, honestly. I would be down catching this in a master ball. We're gonna catch it. Oh, okay, well, let me not fucking die. Bang! Master ball that Fennekin. Okay. Goddamn, leave me be! Get him, Gerd! Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, I'ma guess timid. It's relaxed, man. Relaxed nature Fennekin. So let's do the nickname. So let's go over all these names. We got Drink and Drive. Sigma Boy. I'm not naming it Sigma Boy. Podek. Hate to break it to you. Roadkill. Blood. Bloodshed. Skidmark. I think I like Drink and Drive the most. We're gonna see if that works though. Just because the Mega does fly around on a broomstick, which is kind of fire. Hold on, let me like... Please tell me this fits. Holy cow. Drink and Drive. It accepts it. Let's go. And just like that, we had officially caught every shiny starter in Pokemon Legends ZA. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. As always, this video, as you could probably tell by the timeline, took pretty long to make, but we got it done, and hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, I would appreciate it if you would like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I mean, dude, if you watched an hour plus of Slizzcore content and didn't subscribe, I'd have to find you. I'd have to track you down. Nothing personal, but no, I changed my mind. It's personal. Yeah. I'd have to find you by whatever means necessary. As a bit of a bonus, we're gonna rank every starter Pokemon featured in this video. Alright, I'm just gonna speed run this. We got Bulbasaur, that's an S tier. Charmander, it's B tier. Squirtle, A tier. Chikorita. Go low B for now. Totodile, S tier, above the bulb. Trico. Trico is A tier, above Squirtle. Torchic. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big Torchic fan. We're gonna go C tier. Mudkip, A tier. What else we got? Tepig. That's my other goat, S tier. We got the Kalos starters. Chespin. Chespin's an A tier guy. Okay, well, below Trico, but Fennekin, B tier above Charmander, and Froakie. I'd probably put Froakie above Charmander too. Yeah. I think that's all of them. If I missed one, my bad. There you go. If you're a Torchic fan, I'm not sorry. You're just gonna have to cry about it. Matter of fact. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.